I'm Alex. I'm the owner of Magana's Tintz and owner of Worthington Movers.
And I'm Miguel, owner of Speedwipes Details.
So the story when I first started the window tinting was my brother had a Mustang, an 04 Mustang, and he was like, hey, I want my windows tinted and the Mustang lowered. So the lowering part was pretty simple because I have a little bit of a mechanical background, but the tint, that was a challenge. So we headed over to Walmart, we buy a roll of cheap tint and we tinted his Mustang. And kind of when I started doing his Mustang, it was a little bit of a challenge and I kind of liked it. Now the tint job was horrible, but it was passable for Mike and his Mustang. So that's kind of how we started tinting.
And then a few years later, I still had my Mustang. I really liked taking care of it. I would always clean my vehicles, my family's vehicles, and he told me, hey, why don't you try turning this into a business? So at first I was a little scared, but then with that extra motivation from my brother, I went ahead and started that business.
When I first started, I guess I started using a film. The film I was getting was from a line called Tint Depot at the time. And when I first started, I wasn't very educated in films and how certain films have certain IR rejection, which is the amount of sun rays that it rejects. I didn't know that certain films had better quality. So just kind of, I wish I would have been more educated on the film that I was using, but just, that wasn't for very long, that was short-lived. After about a month of me getting into window tinting, I went out to get a training in San Luis Obispo, California, where he educated me on a bunch of films, and then I was able to make the switch to a high quality film. So something that I wish I would have done better in the beginning is really research the film I was using and what the film can do. That way I ensure I'm offering the best quality all the time.
I think one of the things that I wish I would have known before I started was when I first started, I wanted to have the best of everything, and I would watch YouTube videos and talk to their detailers, try to know as much as possible so I was ready when I started. But in reality, you don't need the best tools, you don't need the best solutions, you don't need the best of anything. You're gonna get the most from just trying. So if I would have just dove straight into it instead of worrying about what I was using or what the best stuff was, I think that learning curve would have gone a lot faster than me worrying about what I'm using.
So the services that I can find here on my site are going to be the window tinting. We do a little bit of paint protection film. Now we don't only tint cars, but we also tint houses and commercial buildings. So obviously houses, commercial buildings, we go to you, we go out, we do free estimates, we take measurements. We also bring some samples and we kind of let you know what the film is going to do and what it's not going to do. So we want to set expectations for what the film can do and cannot do. That way there's no miscommunication, and we want you to understand what the film is going to do for your home or for your business.
Some of the things you can expect to get from my business is we do very simple cleans, such as basic details to freshen vehicles up. We also do full interior details, full exterior details. We do ceramic coating, buffing. So really anything you're looking to get done with the interior exterior vehicle, we can take care of. And that's not only for vehicles, jet skis, boats, any sort of vehicle you have.
So we like to start our days at 9 in the morning, and we normally work until 5 or 6, but that is while we're working in the business. Me and my brother are always talking about there's a big difference in between working in your business and working on your business. So from 9 in the morning to 5, 6, we're working in our business, and that's him detailing cars or me tinting vehicles. And then after 6 o'clock, we have messages to respond to, we have Facebook posts to make, we have promos to do. There's a bunch of other things that makes us work on our business instead of working in our business. So that's how we like to separate that. So we're almost working all the time. Sometimes I'm responding to messages 9, 10 o'clock at night. I feel like before that was seen as maybe a little bit unprofessional, but nowadays we got to take into consideration there's some people working night shifts where they get off late at night. So yeah, I want to be able to be there for any customer at any time. So even if it's late, we're normally responding to customers or messages. So they can reach out through us through text. They can text us, they can call us. We have Facebook. We're on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. So really any platform. We're also on Google. So even if you Google Magana's Tintz, we're going to show up. We're a 5-star review on Google. We're 5 stars on Facebook. So you can reach us on any platform, really. You can even show up here and come and ask us a question.
Yep. You
We'll
can
get
come and knock on the door and we'll give you a hand.
you.